Hey super awesome person of YouTube, my name is Dennis, and in today's video I'm at the local park and I wanted to show you how to hook up your Blue Yeti microphone to your iPad or your iPhone and be able to use it while you're traveling or on the go. It's actually pretty simple, so let's get into it. Alright, so like I said in the introduction, I'm going to show you how to hook up your Blue Yeti microphone to your iPad or your iPhone and be able to utilize it while you're traveling or on the go. Now I'm emphasizing on the go because about a month ago I did pretty much the same exact video, but that whole setup required you to have access to some type of power outlet. That would have been very helpful for someone wanting to vlog, podcast, interview, I don't know, ASMR while you're at home or at a friend's house where you had access to some type of power outlet. And if you want to check out that video where I showed you the whole setup, go ahead and click on the link above. That'll show you exactly what you need and how to set it up. Now, for this video, we're gonna do the exact same thing, except we're gonna take it a step further and we're going to utilize the Blue Yeti to your iPad or iPhone while you're out in the middle of nowhere, while you are traveling. Let's say you're at the park, at the beach, at the lake, on a road trip, whatever you might want to do, and you want to be able to vlog, podcast, interview, ASMR while you're on the go. Okay, so that's enough of me blabbering. Let's go over what you'll need and how to set it up, and then we'll do a quick test. So first off, what you'll need is your Blue Yeti microphone, obviously, and the USB plug. You'll need your iPad or your iPhone. You'll need your USB charger for your iPad or iPhone. And like I said in the previous video, you'll need this guy. This is kind of the key to make this whole setup work. It is the Lightning to USB 3 camera adapter. Don't let the camera thing fool you. This will actually work for the Blue Yeti. This is what the dongle looks like. It's got a Lightning plug, a USB 3 inlet, and also a Lightning inlet. The whole reason why we need this little dongle is because it allows you to route a power source into your iPad or your iPhone. The Blue Yeti on its own requires a power source, and the iPad and the iPhone are not powerful enough to power the Blue Yeti on its own. So we'll need to route some type of power source into this whole setup to actually make it all work. So that's where this guy comes in. And the last thing you'll need to make this whole setup work and allow you to power the Blue Yeti is some type of USB power bank. Now this one is just a generic one that my girlfriend actually got for me maybe about 5, maybe 6 years ago. This happens to be the ultra high density dual port power bank made by Sharkk with 2 Ks. You'll want to make sure that you have at least one USB port on your power bank. I'm not 100% sure what the power requirements are for the Blue Yeti, but I know that this power bank actually works and it's got 10,000 milliamps. So you want to make sure that your power bank has that capability. Okay, so now that we've gone over what you'll need, let's go over the setup. You're going to take your iPad, take the dongle, plug it into the Lightning port, take your Blue Yeti USB cable, plug the USB portion into the USB of the dongle. So hook up the Blue Yeti to the USB plug. Now take your Lightning USB power adapter, plug the Lightning portion to the Lightning part of the dongle. And plug the USB portion to your USB power bank. Power on your power bank. And you'll notice that the Blue Yeti now has power. Okay, so now that we have everything set up, let's do a test. You'll want to open up your audio recording app by choice on your iPad. I tend to use the app Voice Record. Seems to work the best for me. Okay, so let's hit record. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Dennis recording audio on the Blue Yeti microphone hooked up to the iPad in the middle of the park. Let's take a listen and see how it sounds. One thing you want to do is when you go back to replay your audio recording, you have to unplug the dongle. Okay, so let's hit play. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Dennis recording audio on the Blue Yeti microphone hooked up to the iPad in the middle of the park. Let's take a listen and see how it sounds. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so just for good measure, we're gonna test it on the iPhone as well. I'm gonna use the same exact setup, exactly the same thing I had on the iPad, but we're gonna do it on my iPhone. Plug it in here. I happen to have the same app on my iPhone, voice record. And let's test it out. So hit record. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Dennis recording audio on the Blue Yeti microphone hooked up to my iPhone in the middle of the park. Let's take a listen and see how it sounds. And then make sure to unplug the dongle from your iPhone. Okay, let's hit play. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Dennis recording audio on the Blue Yeti microphone hooked up to my iPhone in the middle of the park. Let's take a listen and see how it sounds. Yeah. All right, so there you have it, guys. A simple and easy way to hook up your Blue Yeti microphone to your iPad or your iPhone when you are out in the middle of nowhere with no access to any power outlets. I hope you found this video to be enjoyable and helpful, and if you did, and if it was, please leave it a like. Please leave any questions or comments you have down below. Also, as always, please think about subscribing. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.